Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you haven't been following along, I've been in the process of doing like a huge closet declutter. We are in my closet right now. I will link all the previous videos in the description box below, but next is shoes. So I've got this shelving unit. There's shoes all the way to the top, all the way to the floor, and then there's a whole bunch on the floor, and there's a bunch in these bags right here. So I have a bit of a shoe problem, clearly. The reason I've got some in bags is because I can't fit all of my shoes in this closet unit. My husband built me this. This is just like a regular like one door closet, and he took the door off and put all these shelves in for me to store my shoes. Now, because I live in Atlantic, Canada, and our weather really varies, I have a lot of boots and I have a lot of sandals. So I basically leave like my pumps and my short booties in the closet year-round, and then I swap out like my tall boots, my winter boots for sandals in the summer. Like I just kind of swap those out. So that's why there's a couple of bags here. Those are all my sandals that have been packed away in the basement. Okay, so the shoe addiction started, I think when I used to be a little bit overweight, I started getting into like an obsession with shoes because shoes always fit and they always make you feel good about yourself. And there's like a whole thing with shoes for me. I have like a weird emotional attachment to some of my shoes. So this is going to be difficult, but I've kind of reached a point in my life. I'm in my 30s now, and I used to wear, you know, all the crazy high heels with like the crazy patterns, and, you know, same with the purses. I had a lot of colored patterned things. It's just not what I'm wearing anymore. It's not really my style anymore. And I've reached a stage of my life where I don't want to be uncomfortable. I just want to wear shoes that feel good, look good, and don't make me want to kill myself. So basically anything in here that's uncomfortable, even if it's beautiful, I'm not going to keep, with the exception of my wedding shoes, which you will see. So I will be getting rid of quite a bit. Now, keeping in mind, I will be keeping a lot of boots. It's probably going to seem like a lot, but I live in Atlantic, Canada, and our winters are like 8 months long. So I do like to have options. So just don't judge me. I'm going to do my best. So let's just dive in, and I'm going to go to the top shelf first and we'll work our way down. So on the very top shelf, I have like some big red slippers. I'm going to keep these. I'm going to keep all my slippers. Disclaimer, I wear slippers a lot. So these ones I am going to keep. They are very high, but for what they are, they're quite comfortable. So I am going to keep these ones because I do foresee the possibility that I would wear them again. I'm gonna make like piles, and then I'll rearrange after. These next ones are, these are a prime example of something that I'm not keeping anymore, even though they're so beautiful and I love the little bow detail. I think that's so cute. These are like Paris Hilton shoes. They're really uncomfortable. I think I've worn them once, and somebody else would love to have these. Like somebody would have these and actually wear them. I'm just like, they're living in my closet. I will mention as well that I did do like a big shoe declutter last year. So I got rid of a lot of boots, and I got rid of quite a few pairs of heels actually. So this is like a second declutter. The next ones I have are these. They're Guess. They're beautiful. I think I got them on sale for like $8 at Marshall's in the States, back when the dollar was at par and we used to shop in the States all the time. I'm just gonna try them on. Those are relatively comfortable-ish. I'm gonna keep those for now, and I might revisit it. These ones here, my husband bought for me, and I am gonna keep them even though I never wear them because the heel is just absolutely insane, because I think they're like the first pair of shoes he ever bought for me. He picked them out himself, and I think he would die if I got rid of them. I think he'd be really sad. Okay, so I think every woman should have a pair of red shoes in her wardrobe. These are mine. They are like a patent leather peep toe pump. They are Pierre Michel, I don't know. I'm not fancy. I don't know brand names. These were my very first pair of high-heeled shoes. I bought these in high school. It was long before I was ever wearing heels, but I just fell in love with them. This like beautiful shoe store opened in the city where I was living, and I went there with my mom, and I was like, and I think this is probably like the shoes that started it all. So I did have a second pair of red pumps that I decluttered last summer, so I am gonna keep these as well. I have two pairs of leopard print shoes. I have these beautiful babies. They're from Le Chateau. I bought them because of the red bottoms. I was really, really drawn to it. These are so uncomfortable. They're so pretty and ladylike and beautiful, but they cut into the sides of my feet. The back cuts into the back of my heel. They're just really uncomfortable. And I bought these ones through Just Fab that are like a wedge. They're not as high. They're like a little bit more of a sensible shoe. I'm gonna keep these in lieu of these. These are my wedding shoes. So these were my something blue. It will never pick up on camera how beautiful these are, but they're covered in rhinestones. These were my something blue. I will never get rid of these. I have not worn them since my wedding. They're very uncomfortable. I ended up wearing mostly bare feet the entire time. We got married outside. So I will keep these forever and ever because they are my wedding shoes. These are just like a simple pair of like slingback ones. I think they were from Softmock. I actually do wear these. They've got a sensible heel on them. And then I've got these little sneakers. I got these from Urban Planet. So I'm gonna keep these. I just bought them a couple of years ago. They're really comfortable. They're cute for summer with like a pair of shorts. This is where it gets really sad. These are so pretty. It's really hard for me to show you guys like 2 shoes at a time. These are like my little Barbie shoes. They're Steve Madden's. I love them. These were actually a gift at when I got married. I had like a personal bridal shower, which I didn't really know what that meant, but basically it meant people just brought me like presents. I got like lingerie, I got makeup and jewelry, and one of my dear friends, she bought me these shoes. I love them so much, but they're so tight on my feet. I have a wider foot, so generally I either go like a half size bigger than what I need and put an insole in, or I look for like a wide width shoe for something like this. Every time I wear these, they crush my feet. So I love them. They're so beautiful, but it's time. Since I'm off work and I have no income right now, what I'm gonna probably do with some of these more high-end shoes that have rarely been worn, I'm probably gonna try and sell them on like the Facebook Marketplace. Whatever I don't sell, I'll let my friends pick through and take what they want. Well, these ones I'm gonna get rid of as well. These were given to me by one of my friends. They were given to her by somebody. They were too big for her, which is why she gave them to me. I have a hair in my mouth. And they're a little bit tight on me. When I try them on and I haven't been on my feet all day, they fit, but when my feet puff up and I try them on, they're too tight. So similarly to the pink ones, they're just a little bit too tight. They're super cute. They're Style & Co. I think they were bought from the shoe company. They're really nice shoes, and they're like basically brand new. Look at the bottoms of them. These ones I bought as just like the perfect sort of everyday like black like stiletto. These flop around on my feet so bad. I've tried putting in like the little inserts. It just doesn't, these don't fit me. These ones on the other hand, I bought these when Sears was closing and they had their big sale. I went in to just kind of poke around and see what they had. And these shoes, they're like, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they're like a burgundy, like snake skin or alligator skin or whatever you want to call it. These are so stinking comfortable. They're just the Sears Canada brand. I was like, oh man, how did I not know that these existed? I would have bought a bunch of these had I known. These are what I wanted those black ones to be comfort-wise. They're just like an everyday, like good work pump. These ones are hard to show you with one hand, but these were from Just Fab. They don't have a terribly, I mean, it looks high on camera. They have a decent heel on them, but basically these like little floppy bits kind of wrap around your ankle. They're really cute. They're not crazy comfortable for like walking in, but they're a really nice like going out to dinner shoe. All the little booties on this shelf I think I'm gonna keep. I wear all of them. My preference for work in the winter is to wear like a short bootie. I'll wear like a tall boot to get to work and then change into a short one. So these are all just short booties that I have. These leopard print ones I got at Target. These are just my only pair of brown short booties. They're from Naturalizer. I've got these. These are so retro, but these are like the old like J-Lo booties. Super cute with a pair of jeggings. I've got these ones that have sort of a fringe on them. They were from Just Fab. And then I have these like sort of khaki brown. I think these were from Aldo, but they have an open toe, so they're fun even for this time of year. So I'm going to keep all of those. I am going to get rid of these ones though. These are my favorites, which is why they're an absolute mess. So I have had these repaired so many times. I have a guy that fixes my shoes. He works like not far from here, and every season I just show up with my little bag of shoes to be repaired. And the last time I brought these in, he was putting new lifts on the heels, and he was like, what did you do to these? And I was like, I don't know, man, I just wear them a lot. So the problem with these is that the zipper went on this one, and it's about $30 to put a new zipper in them. These are 9 West. They're beautiful boots, but they have really gotten worn out at this point. There is a point with my shoes where I won't repair them anymore because it's just not worth it. So these ones will actually go in the garbage. These are my little granny booties from Naturalizer. I'm gonna keep these, they're great. I gave up on making piles over here because I'm just getting really winded. These were from Just Fab. They have a little bit of a mesh on the front. I love these little black booties. And these are like my wedge sneakers. I don't wear them a lot because they're a pain in the ass to get on and off, but they're so cute and I love them so much. This is a pair of flats that I literally never wear. I've kept these for years thinking these are such great summer flats. I never wear them. These are the shoes I was wearing when I broke my freaking wrist. These are the culprits. They're not real Toms. They're like fake Toms from Urban Planet. The soles have worn out of them and they're going in the garbage. This is what I had on when I broke my wrist. There's no grip left on the bottom. They're like an actual hazard to wear and they smell really bad. Okay, so moving down shelves. These are just my everyday, like sort of fall. You can't see my head anymore. It doesn't matter. These are my sort of fall, early spring, kind of middle season booties. I wear these a lot. These ones here, I love these so much. They were from Madden Girl, but just look at them. I've worn them to death. They're so comfortable, but they're garbage now. These are just a little pair of gray sneakers for this time of year. I wear those all the time. These were actually given to me by a client just this year. These were my most worn boots of the winter. Another pair of short Just Fab booties. I'm keeping those. I wore them a lot. So I've got a lot of tall pairs of boots there. I'm going to keep all of them except the only other black boots I'm going to get rid of are these ones right here. I have no idea what brand they are. I just never wear them. I just find them a little too like chunky, clunky for me. And the only other boots that I'm going to get rid of are these. They're like a tall, they're almost like a velvet touch, really tall gray boots. They come up over my knee. They're getting kind of frayed at the top. So I didn't wear them at all this winter because of that. So if I didn't wear them this winter, then I'm not going to wear them. I have a couple of pairs of like furry boots. I wore these last night around the campfire. That's pretty much exclusively how I wear these, but I wear them around the house. I wear them in the yard. They're great for that. I don't wear them out in the world because they're kind of like floppy and anyway, I'm going to keep these. And my giant, I call these my stuffed animals. These are my giant white furry boots. I know they look ridiculous, but they're super fun and I get a ton of compliments on these when I wear them. I have a couple of new additions to my collection. These cowboy boots were given to me by my mother. These are actually she bought these in Alberta. These are like authentic cowboy boots. I haven't worn them yet, but I'm super excited to wear them. I'm trying to decide if I have like a sundress that would look cute with these. And then she also gave me these Harley Davidson. They have a square toe. They're suede. Super, super cute. Can't wait to wear these again. Okay, and then I used to have like a serious Converse shoe collection. This is my last pair. I gave all of the rest of them away and I'm ready to pass these along. And by pass them along, I mean throw them in the garbage because look at them. I've had these literally since high school. I think I bought them secondhand at the time. And my feet have always been too wide for Converse. I just love them and didn't care. So it's time. These are just like my running shoes, my regular sneakers. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm putting all the keeps back in the closet and I've put sort of the ones that won't get worn as much way up high and way down low. So everything that I'm more wearing this time of year is kind of right in my line of vision. So I've only got 2 shelves left. I was hoping that all of my shoes would now fit in this closet, so we'll see. I don't mind if I've got a couple of pairs on the floor, but we'll see how I do with all these sandals. First things first, I'm gonna get rid of these sandals. I love them, they're super comfortable, but they're just like bunged up on the end and they just don't look nice anymore. These are sort of my go-to flats of the moment. They're just like a nude patent. I think they were from Just Fab. So I've been wearing these predominantly because I've gotten rid of a couple, like the Toms that I was wearing, I haven't been wearing. So I am going to keep these. I'm going to get rid of these. They're just like a foam flip-flop. This is not my jam at all. I think I had gotten a bunch of these when I first opened the salon, and I was kind of giving them away with pedicures, and I kept this pair for myself, and I hate them. So these were a pair from Just Fab that I actually really liked. I didn't do great with them for sandals. I did a lot better for boots. A lot of the boots that are on those bottom two shelves are ones from Just Fab. But these sandals I really like. They're sort of in this bone kind of ivory color, so they go with everything. They zip up the back. They've got a small wedge, so I'm keeping these for sure. These ones I bought in Toronto. Some people buy like keepsakes when they go away, like little touristy things. I buy shoes when I go away. So these are my Toronto shoes. I went there a few years ago with my sister to see a Bon Jovi concert. These are the only thing I bought while we were there because I really couldn't afford to buy anything, but I love these. They're really comfortable. I wear them all the time. So I'm sad to get rid of these, like weirdly. These are Nine West. They're just like a pair of like espadrille type shoes. They're just not comfortable. They're so rock solid. They have no give to them at all. They're uncomfortable to walk in. They slide around on your foot. I like the look of them, but I don't like wearing them. This is sort of like my one pair of flip-flops. I only wear these to the beach. These I bought from Walmart and they're cute. They're like a coppery bronze, like high-heeled moment, and they're really uncomfortable. These my husband bought for me. When we first started dating, he used to just take me to the mall and buy me shoes. They're from Spring. They have a little short heel on them. They flop around on my feet so bad. They're really uncomfortable. I have like a lot of room left and I'm now just like getting rid of stuff. These are the only pair of like jelly type sandals that I've ever liked. I bought like 3 pairs last year and I got rid of all of them. I bought these quite a few years ago. They had like 2 gems on them. One fell off, so I picked it off of the other one and now I think they look fine. They wrap around your ankle. They're just really comfortable. They're like a navy color. I feel like I'm not gonna have anything to wear at the end of this, but so many of my shoes are in such bad shape. That's part of the reason I'm doing this. I'd like to, probably not this year because I have no income right now, but maybe next summer get a few pairs of like really good sandals. So these ones were from Naturalizer. They were very expensive. My mother bought these for me when I went to college, and I have been an esthetician for 14 years. So these don't owe me anything. I love them so, so much. And until I brought them to Mexico, they were in like pristine condition. But then like this happened in my bag. So I'm not gonna wear them because they look like that, even though they're still so comfortable. These wedges I'm gonna keep. They're so cute. They're really comfortable. They're pink with like an orange stripe along the bottom. Love these. These are sort of a similar vibe in like a more purpley color. I got these at Payless. Payless doesn't exist anymore. I will probably wear these for like one last season. They're getting a little kind of dirty looking, but they're really comfortable, cute with a little sundress. They have a little heel, like they have a little ankle strap. So I'm gonna keep those for one more season. These are like actual dancing shoes that my mom gave me. My mom used to do like jive dancing. I don't think she's really doing it anymore, but she had bought these for dance. I can't remember if they were like a little too tight on her or what the deal was. And I actually have never worn them. I just found them in this bag and I was like, what's in this bag? These little black shoes. So I'm thinking now that I've gotten rid of a bunch of like my kind of everyday black shoes that these might be a good replacement. So I'm going to put them in the closet for now and I'll see if I can get some wear out of them this summer. I should also mention that I have 3 pairs of shoes at the salon that just live there. I have a gray pair of pumps, like peep toe pumps. I have a black pair of pumps and I have like a nude pair. So if you're wondering why I don't have like a nude pair of shoes, I don't know why you'd wonder that, but if you were, I do. They're at work and I haven't been there in a while. So obviously they're not going to be decluttered because they're like my go-to, my 3 like go-to pairs of shoes, but I do have 3 pairs that just like live at the salon. So a couple of years ago, I don't know how many years ago now, but a few years ago, everybody was getting married. I'm just kind of in that age group where we had a lot of weddings to go to all really close together. So I just needed like some dressy sandals that would go with like any dress. Because I've mentioned in previous videos, I don't like to buy a new outfit every time somebody gets married. I like to work with what I have. So I bought a pair of silver sandals and I bought a pair of gold sandals. The gold ones I mean, they're not crazy comfortable because, like, look at them, but they're not bad. They've got little rhinestones on them. They're really beautiful. They pretty much replaced a pair of Guess ones that I had that were in kind of rough shape. The silver ones, they're so uncomfortable. The devil made these. Like, they are not comfortable whatsoever. This piece back here digs into your heel. This piece here serves no purpose. It's so loose, your foot's just like wiggling around. And keep in mind, I have a wide foot, so I'm not going to keep these. They've literally still got the sticker on the bottom. They were regularly $45. I got them on sale for $30. I think they were like buy one, get one for a discount. Anyways, I'm going to try and sell these to somebody who likes that style of shoe. I think what I've determined is that I don't like ones that come up real high in the back. That seems to be very uncomfortable for me. So getting rid of the silver, keeping the gold. I have these crazy shoes. They have a huge, huge wedge. I know these are crazy. I don't know, the brand is just, it just says fabulous on them. I think I got them at TJ Maxx or something. I just love these. I don't wear them very often. I only wear them to work because I sit all day, but with like a black outfit, these are really fun. And I've gotten rid of a lot of shoes, so I'm gonna keep these. If I don't wear them this summer, I'll get rid of them. And lastly, these I know look really bad. So, oh, there it is. Right here, there's like a chunk out of these shoes. I have had these sandals. I've had them since high school. Here's the thing. I have a giant pile of shoes here that I'm getting rid of. Some of them are like my most comfortable shoes. They just look really haggard. So I am going to keep these for one more summer simply because I don't have the money to buy any more shoes right now. And these are so comfortable. So if my husband's like, let's take a walk downtown and hit a patio or something like that, this is what I would wear because I can walk around in them. I wore these yesterday actually out to lunch. So I am going to keep these. I'm aware that they don't look amazing. It just kind of is what it is this year. I had planned on maybe buying like 2 decent pairs of shoes this summer to replace some of this stuff, but it's just not in the cards for me. So I'm going to keep these ones with the intention of getting rid of them next year and replacing them with something else. You guys, everything fits. Every single pair of my shoes fits. And there's like literal room to spare. I'll show you guys. Okay, so top shelf, all the way down. Look at that room over there on that side. Everything fits. Got a couple pairs of boots on the floor. I'm fine with that. Slippers in the corner. This is the pile of shoes that are going. I am super proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. I honestly, like, I know I said like the goal is for everything to fit in the closet, but I didn't actually think that we would get there. I'm surprised that I've been able to part with as many as I have. Everything now fits in my closet, so now I can actually see everything that I own. Shoes are definitely like a weakness for me. I knew this was going to be a tougher declutter. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of the items I got rid of the items that I kept. Let me know if you're interested in the purse declutter that I have coming. That should be coming within the next week or so. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you guys are enjoying this decluttering series. I've really been enjoying doing it. I think it's been a great motivator for me to get rid of some stuff. I'm like a big procrastinator when it comes to parting with things. Obviously, that's how this all got to this like level of craziness. But I think it's been going really well. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!